Greetings and welcome to Factorio. I'm Dgray, and today we continue our exploits into Warptorio and hopefully get a lot more done. As always, hopefully you'll like and subscribe, and with that out the way, let's get on with today's episode. As always, let's just keep this running and let's go place down our miners. Let's see what we can find around here, if there's anything exciting that can help us out. We might also want to take a bit of coal with us, just to have some. Let's see here, let's just bring that, that should be good enough. And maybe just place down a miner right here for now, just to get some coal into the base. Let's do it with that one. There we are. That will at least give us a bit more coal, and hopefully that will help us out. So let's go exploring, start out in the car, and then we can switch to the tank if needed. And hopefully we find some resources, because I'm quite worried that we can only see see coal. So hopefully that means that we have iron somewhere as well. So let's go for a little drive. So water to the south, that is actually quite good. I'll just take the tank, it's easier to get through all these trees with. So let's see here. Are we on an island or something like that? There's a lot of water, so it might actually be an island world. Oh, there's spiders at least, so it's not an island in that regard. There we are. Switch. That has been destroyed. It's fine. And let's see if we can't find something else. Oh, huge bitterness. That is never good. Or huge is huge. They are at least there. That is enough for me to count them as somewhat big. There we are. Still no chests. And it doesn't look like we have much further down here to the south in terms of resources. It could be that we are stuck on a world with what's called with no resources. And that is not the end of the world. It's not optimal, but oh, a little robot, no. But we most definitely have to figure out how to do this, and to make sure that we don't run out of resources. Let's just craft a few of these, just to have them stored up. So yeah, it does look like we are resourceless, if you say it like that, in this world. And all we have is spiders and coal. So yeah, we probably won't be staying here that long then. We're actually spending quite a bit of ammo doing this. Actually, there's no reason for that. We can just drive through them and just spend a small amount on these. They don't cost that much, so I think that would be the most optimal way of spending our resources. So we got warp platform on the way. We're gonna get the warp boiler floor soon and get some more robots. Mostly cause it's somewhat cheap, and that shouldn't affect us too much. There we are. Oh, do we have oil? Ah, we at least have oil. That's good to know. Unfortunately, I kind of forgot to bring a teleporter. And we can't just place it down, since I was wondering if we can do... Oh, we can do that. So it means we can just park here, place you down here, and go back. And let's go up top and grab the other one, so we can just get some oil in. The other way. I know these are still somewhat full, getting emptied out faster and faster as we speak. So that is actually not a bad way to do it. There we are. Oh, we ran out of coal again. So hopefully we can still support all of this. And back to the other area. There we are. Oh, let's pick you up. And let's place down the oil platforms. Let's get these trees away so we can see where they're at. Six, 7, 8. It seems always in a pattern of 8. I know that's probably completely random, but nonetheless, I am enjoying it because this makes this a lot easier to do. And there we are. And let's hook up these as well. Of course, we ran out of things. And let's just connect the rest up, just like that. That was our warp floor, so that means we have more room on the top part, hopefully giving us more things to, or more room to craft on. This is what I was looking for. 4, and let's get some power poles down. Power. Good. Let's get in some speed modules just to fill up the oil as fast as we can. And that is good. Let's not forget our tank. That would be quite bad. And let's just drive towards the base again. So at least we got oil flowing in. We have coal as well, but other than that we are missing most resources, it seems. Luckily we have a quite big stockpile of iron and copper. But we can't actually survive that long before running out. So we'll have to keep an eye on that and stock up way more when we go to the next world. Because that would be quite bad to run out of those resources. So let's see here, we do have biters coming from the north. Hopefully we can find something else. Oh, we just found those. Let's just bring them down. Let's turn around here and kill it. There we are. So that's that cleared out. And as soon as we check the north parts here, we might as well just go back to the base, since it doesn't look like we'll find anything else than coal and oil on this this world. So that is also good enough. For now, we'll stock up a ton of coal then, and then we'll see what we'll use that for in the future. Little biter base right there. There we are. So that's more biters cleared out. And then we'll just kind of spend the next 10-15 minutes in our base. Because if I stay too long and we run out of iron, that would hurt us quite badly in the next world. So I don't want that to happen. Or I just went for the warp charge to go down, and then we can leave and go somewhere else. But firstly, we want to build up coal storage and oil storage. So in that regard, this is actually completely fine. And let's go down right here. Whoa, that is a huge platform. Oh, and that just covered up our coal. Oh, well, ain't that just... God, that was a bit annoying. So, yeah, now we're pretty much just stuck with the small amount we have right there. Well, ain't that just dandy? But that does mean we can expand out the walls, maybe set up some more defense. This might actually be a good place to do it. Can this one reach? It can, so in theory we can just do that. Flip it this way. Do the same up here. Let's see, it fits there. And the same the other way. There we are. So that should be most of this sorted out. We just need to add a few. I actually thought we had a chest up here that supplies items. Might have been wrong. Seems to work. But if we do this, just add some walls. Let's go down and get some. I think 50 might be enough, but let's just grab what we can get. Are they on their way? They're not on the way. That means we can't produce it fast enough because we are completely out of stone. That was pretty much what we saw before. So that is something we'll have to keep an eye out. That's mostly because of this part. Pretty much draining our stone. But then again, we do have it fully stored up. 200 down here. And we have these filled up completely as well. So that's, what is it, 8 here? So that's 160. We have 360 production size stored up. And that's gonna help us a ton in the future. So let's see if we can go up here and fix our defense. Doing this along all the walls, I think. What if we do this and this? Doing it all the way down, is that overkill? Might be, but is that just what we should do this time? Yeah, let's just pick this one up. And let's build our defense and then get off this wall as soon as that is set up. Well, hopefully this won't be a problem. Might wait with putting down the rest here, just to be sure that it doesn't mess anything up. So let's just make the other ones instead. And it doesn't quite fit in. That is a bit annoying. It will leave it crooked because it's not the correct size. That is actually a bit annoying. We could do that and that. Won't that still make it... or we can just move it one in the middle. Yeah, let's do that instead. So let's see how it's in the middle. Is it somewhere right here? So just give it one room right there. Then we have 14 and we have 15. So nothing lines up at all. Unless we do that and have this as our exit. Because then we have 14 and we have 14. So let's use this as a blueprint and just this one in the corner to make it easy to place down. Something like that. And then we should be able to just put this down right here. The same up here. There we are. And we could do the same over here, but I'm not quite sure how the platform handles this part. And we should be able to do that though and get... Should do the other one. Get some coal in that way. I'd like to do a right one, because that should hit all of these. Of course, we'll have to do it a bit further up. So let's see. Oh, but that actually will be a problem if we don't give this ammo quite soon. Oh, so many things we have to remember. To probably fill in one of these just to see how it looks. So right here and right there. You can go across. We'll have to go pick up way more. And get that up and running. Let's get some belts. We should have some stored up down here. That's 100 for me. And then let's get some inserters as well. Thank you. And then we most definitely have to fill in the ammo here before we continue along. Because that is actually an issue. There we are. No walls. That is a bit of an issue. So this might actually be quite dangerous what we're doing right now, but Oh well, that's just the way it is. Over to there and like that. And then we just need a ton of inserters. We can do 1, 2. Do that, and that should fit in over here as well. It does, and then we should be able to flip this one down the opposite side. So something like this should work, and the same down here. We could just do it across right here, just to test how it looks. If we lose a few belts, it's not the end of the world, and we might use a small amount of piercing ammo. But it would be a good test. If something like this happens, we can still build on it just for the future. Because I hadn't seen this happen before. Oh, didn't I pick up? Oh, I forgot to pick up belts. Silly, silly me. Yeah, thank you. And the rest is holding... Ooh, the iron is going down so fast. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. Out here it's still fine. We just have to build the rest. Thank you. Could just throw it into a chest to make sure it always works. Let's see, in here please. There we are. I'd like to give you those and those. And probably grab some turrets as well. So in case some of them get destroyed, we can still get things fixed. And here is some more robots for you to help with the building. Now we just need to hook up this part. Let's collect this. And let's see how this goes. And you can just go straight across instead. Up this way. And disconnect right here. I think it'll be fine. There we are. And of course, we forgot the power poles because I am a massive idiot. So what if we just do that all the way around to here, and the same the opposite way. Can we then copy paste you around as we did before and make everything fit in nicely? Seems we can, and the same down here. Oh, need to get this some ammo it seems. There we are, that should defend itself. Let's grab some poles. Oh, oh, is that completely full? But all of things down here producing is also full. Oh, that's a lot of things. We do need to get a cracking up and running. That seems to be something we need to do. Let's just store a bit more oil while we add it. Because we do have enough just to do it. So let's make sure we don't just waste the oil we could be getting. So let's see here. This is going out, just missing one more belt. And let's go grab some. The rest are still running smoothly. Our boiler floor is almost upgraded, so we could add some more solar panels if needed. We'll have to hook up the power as well. So let's just grab, you can just stay right there and go into here for now. So use power to here. Please take these and build. Whoops, here we are. Do we have any power poles that way? Just stacked up, or do we really need to craft some? Seems we might need to. So that was warp boiler floor. So we should probably go check on that downstairs soon. That's gonna fill those out. That is actually quite a big platform we're having at the moment. That is quite nice. Now we just need to hook up the rest over here with the power. Please go, oh, please remove those and just place down this little blueprint. There we are, and remove that small part, and same with that. The rest should hook up nice and easy. We just need to get the inserters needed. Look how much ammo is being placed in around here. So that means we will have a lot more to build with up top. And we might, I don't know, store something some other way than what we're doing right now. So there we are. Let's take some of these. And that actually got emptied out quite fast. So let's here some belts if needed. We are also missing these. Or we might actually be able to pick them up from in here. Yeah, no need to craft that many then. Oh, we can just have them on our person in case we need. So that is at least our defense setup. Let's see, 7k, it's 40k. It's about 40k iron left. We are using 2k a minute, so we can only last about 20 minutes more with this amount of things. Quite surprised these two emptied that far down, but that is fine. But the rest is actually built except a few things. So let's grab these in here. Or grab and grab, we can pretty much just get the robots to do it. Please discontinue all of that. Same up here. And then we have an entirely new base pretty much. The rest have been cleared out quite nicely. And there we are. Let's just throw this into here. And get that out into the world. Since there's pretty much no resources for us to grab here, it might also be time to leave soon. We're almost down to the 30-minute or 30-second mark. So in that regards, it's not a bad place to leave. And look at this. This is also pretty much ready to be used for some exciting building up here. Don't know what it should be, to be honest, but hopefully it can be something good. We can just go into here. So walls. We do have turrets left to be placed around. And I don't know. We have quite a lot of ammo stored into these now. How many do we have? 112. That is quite a lot. And then we can make gates here. Can we make a gate? How big look? Yeah, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. How big is a gate? Oh yeah, it's like this gate works. Oh, look at that, guys. Oh, brilliant. Whoops, let's just turn that a bit. And the same down here. Had to go grab a bit more so we can craft one. There we are. Oh, that is looking beautiful. And we can pretty much dismantle this as well and set it up somewhere else. Because I think right now we have most of the things we need. Let's grab that and that. You can go into here. Let's look how much ammo we have here. And this is going to be exciting. Will we lose it or will we not? You guys can give a guess. I'm not quite sure. Oh, sorry about that. I was trying to look for this just to see if this is going down. It's most definitely not going down. That is pretty much our research taking a ton. So this is almost done. The next thing we should go for we might actually want to get this one. More mining productivity to get more in. Floor size, no. That could be good as well. Do we have harvester floor size? We have right here. That needs the productivity. That is quite expensive though. We should have enough for it, but even if we get it, we still have to get these two. And it might be worthwhile to do. This one can wait. We have more room up top we need to figure out what to do with. And we have things in the boiler room as well we need to figure out what to do with. Should we get coal liquefaction? No, we have enough oil, so we can just wait with that. Rocket fuel? No. This one. That might actually be good. Bigger floor here. That doesn't really need that. Also for reach. Oh, there's so many things we want. Oh, let's get some uranium processing so we can get this up and running. So we can get some uranium ammo. That could actually be quite good. So let's see here. That one costs 200. And could also get one of these just to get those to work a bit faster. But I also want this one, to be honest. Let's get the productivity one afterwards, because that unlocks the harvest platform, and we do have. Oh, we only have about 300 stored up. So yeah, we don't have enough for it yet. Iron is running low, and we just kind of want to fill it in here. So there we are, and that is good. So the defense is up and running. We have roboports that can repair everything in range. We need a few walls though, just to fill up the rest. There's a few holes here and there, but that's because we're missing stone. So I'm hoping we can find that on the next world. If we hit one without resources again, we will be in a dire state. Because we only have about 50 minutes more of iron. So I think we should start to warp out. Just gonna go grab our oil and get out of here. That is also complete. Jesus Christ, guys, I did it again. I did it again. If you didn't hear, that was just me hitting myself in the face for being a complete idiot. Oh, should we just stay a few more minutes to gather the oil? No, iron is more important. I'll just have to live with me doing that yet again. I don't know why I never learn. I'm so stupid. So let's just start the warp and go to the next world. And then hopefully, what's it called? We'll be able to find some iron. And then we'll have to see if the rest continues with us. Or we lose these. Hopefully they'll stay. Everything, from what I think, they should stay. I can't see a reason why this shouldn't, so we'll see in just 1 second. So at least I can see copper on the map. I can't remember what this wall reminds you of home means, but there's at least copper, so there should be iron close by as well. But yeah, I will end the episode here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I've been Dgray, and I will see you in next episode. Bye.